multitask. To handle more than one task at the same time, by a single person. Multitask. Execution. The carrying out or putting into effect of a plan, order, or course of action. Execution. Implementation. Execution, or the act of accomplishing an aim or executing an order. Implementation. Proactive. Tending to initiate change rather than reacting to events. Proactive. Disarray. A state of disorganization or untidiness. Disarray. Shambles. A state of total disorder. Shambles. Debacle. A sudden collapse or failure. A fiasco. Debacle. Dodgy. Unreliable, low quality, or potentially dangerous. Especially fraught with risk. Dodgy.
Murky. Unclear, obscure. Murky.
Crystallize. To make or become definite and clear. Crystallize. Dialogue. Conversation between two or more people. Dialogue. Cliché. A phrase or opinion that is overused, usually expressing a popular or common thought or idea, which has lost impact due to overuse. Cliché.
Metaphor. A figure of speech in which something is used to represent something else. Metaphor.
Jargon. Special words or expressions that are used by a particular profession or group that are difficult for others to understand. Jargon.
Mastery. Comprehensive knowledge, or skill, in a subject or accomplishment. Mastery.
Supremacy. The state or condition of being superior to all others in authority, power, or status. Supremacy. Savvy. Shrewd and knowledgeable in the realities of life. Savvy. Stature. Importance or reputation gained by ability or achievement. Stature. Visionary. A person with original ideas about what the future will, or could, be like. Visionary. Maverick. A rebellious or independent-minded person. Maverick. Tycoon. A wealthy, powerful person in business or industry. Tycoon. Guru. An intellectual or spiritual guide or leader, especially one who imparts wisdom. Guru. Cheeky. Irreverent or disrespectful, typically in an endearing or amusing way. Cheeky. Sassy. Lively, bold, and full of spirit. Cheeky. Sassy. Snarky. Critical, snide, or testy. Bitchy. Snarky. Chic. Elegantly and stylishly fashionable. Chic. Swanky. Stylishly luxurious and expensive. Swanky. Vogue. Popular. Fashionable. Vogue. Cosmopolitan. Familiar with, and at ease, in many different countries and cultures. Cosmopolitan. Highbrow. Relating to, or being highly cultured or intellectual. Highbrow. Lowbrow. Not highly intellectual or cultured. As in lowbrow tabloids. Lowbrow. Passé. No longer fashionable. Out of date. Passé. Chintzy. Cheap and of poor quality, or gaudy. Chintzy. Cheers. Expressing good wishes. Cheers. Bon voyage. used to express good wishes to someone about to go on a journey. Bon voyage. Ciao. Used as a greeting, in parting. Ciao. Spectacle. Calling attention to one's unseemly behavior. To behave foolishly or badly in public. Spectacle. Infamy. Being well known for a bad quality or deed. Infamy. Notorious. Infamous or well known, typically for a bad quality or deed. Notorious. Appalling. Awful or terrible. Appalling. Ludicrous. So foolish, unreasonable, or absurd as to be amusing. Ludicrous. Oblivious. Unaware or not concerned about what is happening. Oblivious. Epiphany. The sudden realization or comprehension of the larger meaning of something. A moment of sudden revelation or insight. Epiphany. Tangent. A completely different line of thought or action. One might say that one has gone off on a tangent. Tangent. Convoluted. Extremely complex and difficult to follow. Convoluted. Ambiguity. Uncertainty or vagueness of meaning in language. Ambiguity. Mundane. Lacking interest or excitement. Dull. Mundane. Sappy. Excessively sentimental. Sappy. Eccentric. A person who has an unusual, peculiar, or odd personality or views. Eccentric. Pretentious. Characterized by an exaggerated or undeserved dignity or importance, meant to impress. Pretentious. Grandiose. Pompously grand or important. Or, having an exaggerated belief in one's importance, as a common symptom of mental illnesses. Grandiose. Ostentatious. Characterized by pretentious, showy, or vulgar display. Ostentatious. Gregarious. Fond of the company of others. Sociable. Gregarious. Empathy. The ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy. Articulate. To express an idea or feeling clearly and fluently. Articulate. Eloquent. Fluent or persuasive in speaking or writing. Eloquent. Serendipity. Good fortune or luck. The beneficial development of events by chance. Serendipity. Conquest. The act of conquering. Or, a person or thing that has been conquered or won. Conquest. Domination. Control or influence over someone or something. Domination. Solidify. To make stronger. To reinforce. Solidify. Galvanize. To shock or excite someone into taking action. Galvanize. Astute. Having an ability to accurately assess situations or people, and using that to one's advantage. Astute. Escapade. A reckless adventure or wild prank. Escapade. Exhilarating. Causing strong feelings of excitement and happiness. Exhilarating. Trivial. Of little value or importance. Trivial. Persnickety. Placing too much emphasis on trivial or minor details. Fussy. Persnickety. Meticulous. Showing great attention to detail. Very careful and precise. Meticulous. Impeccable. Without flaw or error. Faultless. Impeccable. Paramount. More important than anything else. Supreme. Paramount. Pinnacle. A high point. A summit. Pinnacle. Epitomize. To be a perfect example of. Epitomize. Tenacious. Not easily dispelled or discouraged. Persisting in existence or in a course of action. Tenacious. Swag. Appearance, style, or the way one presents oneself. Swag. Conformity. Behavior according to socially accepted standards. Similarity in form or type. Conformity.
Spartan. Sternly disciplined and rigorously simple, frugal. Spartan. Gauche. Liking ease or grace, unsophisticated and socially awkward. Gauche.
Consumerism. The concept that an ever-expanding consumption of goods is advantageous to the economy. Consumerism. Nepotism. The practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives or friends, especially by giving them jobs. Nepotism. Taxing. Physically or mentally demanding. Taxing. Exorbitant. An unreasonably high price or amount charged. Exorbitant. Monumental. Great in importance, extent, or size. Monumental. Trumped. Beat someone or something by saying or doing something better. Trumped. Seamless. Perfectly consistent and smooth, with no apparent gaps or spaces between one part and the next. As in, a seamless transition. Seamless. Inevitable. Certain to happen, or unavoidable. Inevitable. Parallel. A similarity or comparison. As in, to draw a parallel between one thing and another. Parallel. Intercontinental. Relating to, or traveling between continents. Intercontinental. Gumption. Shrewd or courageous initiative and resourcefulness. Gumption. Materialize. To appear, or become actual, or real. Materialize. Stagnant. Showing no activity. Dull and sluggish. Stagnant. Stifle. To suppress, or withhold. Stifle. Toxic. Harmful, or deadly. A financial asset likely to cause significant loss to the holder. Toxic. Peanut gallery. A group of people who criticize someone. Peanut gallery. Barbaric. Savagely cruel. Exceedingly brutal. Barbaric. Paradigm. A typical example or pattern of something. A model. Paradigm. Cannibalization. The negative impact of a company's new product on the sales of its existing products. Cannibalization. Dissect. To analyze something in detail. Dissect. Cornerstone. An important quality, or feature, on which something depends, or is based on. Cornerstone. Colleague. A person with whom one works in a profession, or business. Colleague. Vet. To make a careful and critical examination of. Vet. Conduit. A means by which something is transmitted, such as ideas. Conduit. Sabotage. To destroy, damage, or obstruct something, especially for political or military advantage. Sabotage. Exile. Enforced removal. Exile. Incriminate. To make someone appear guilty of a crime or wrongdoing. Incriminate. Itinerary. A planned route or journey. Or, a schedule of events. Itinerary. Phenomenon. A remarkable person or thing. Phenomenon. And repertoire. The collection of skills, techniques, or devices used in a particular field or occupation. Repertoire.